The terror of the West. What a bunch of nonsense. Me, that's who. The old feathered-faced son of a bitch. Ned Blessing. You've probably heard of me by now. Newspapers, magazines, Police Gazette and such. The Scribbler's been coming in here on a daily basis, pushing and shoving to get the story of my life. That's all right with me. I wouldn't have let Sheriff James T. Niemeyer and his mob of lice scratchers catch me in the first place if I wasn't looking for attention. I want everybody to know I'm locked up in this tight little cell. I especially want Torres Buckner to know. The Scribblers sit and listen, take down every word I say. I give them the straight stuff, too, not stretching the blanket in any direction, not needing to. But then I read these lies they write. They got me saying I want to apologize, that I'm sorry for my life. I never said it, or anything like it. My life's been hell with the lid off, yes. More thunder and lightning than poetry and lace, that's true, too. But not one chapter or verse of it am I ashamed of, insofar as my own conduct is concerned. Nor would I trade a single second of it for any other man's 70 on this spinning globe. The only thing I'm sorry for is that it's not Torrance C. Buckner sitting here in my place for the foul murder of my father and 16 others. That was many long years ago. He's slippery, like any snake, and hard to catch. But like the snake he is, he'll soon come crawling out of the hole to gloat at my hanging. What he doesn't know is Jilly Blue and I have a little surprise waiting for him when he does. If he does. And if he doesn't, well, then I've gambled my life for nothing, and the hangman gets me.
Mr. Blessing, I'm a dare with the Times. I wonder if you might take a few minutes to answer a few, yes, I can see that perhaps you'd rather not, if you would just excuse us, Mr. Blessing.
I don't talk to the Scribblers anymore. I put on a mean, ugly face now when they come around. They don't stay long. That suits me just fine. I've decided to tell it myself, just in case. The true story of my life. Chapter 1. To begin my story, I have to go back in time. Way back to that day when my father and I were crossing the Great Plains of Texas.
Well, I look over there, Ned. An oasis in the middle of the desert. For whether this was Judith, relapsed into her early failing, or some other victim of the soldiers, Hawkeye never knew. We live in a world of transgressions and selfishness, and no pictures that represent us otherwise can be true. Though happily for human nature, gleamings of that pure spirit in whose likeness man has been fashioned are to be seen. Relieving its deformities and mitigating, if not excusing, its crimes. And so ends The Deerslayer by our Mr. James Fenimore Cooper. We'll begin another one this evening.
How much further is it to California anyway, Father?
A month or two. Maybe even a year if we don't get moving. Yeah.
Do you miss her?
Yes. Yes, I miss her, son. I miss her very much.
Will we ever see her again?
Well, you will. Someday, God willing.
You won't?
She's remarried, Ned. That wouldn't be proper. And you know that.
I just don't understand how she could just leave you.
Yeah, I suspect it was more her father's idea than your mother's. See, the colonel didn't fancy having an abolitionist in the family after the war started. He found it just uncomfortable.
He was mean to me after you left. So was my grandmother. And my stepfather.
I know. But you mustn't take that personally. You reminded them of me, that's all. And I was a blight on the family's good name. All right? Nettie?
Where'd you go all those years, Father?
Ned, you remember what we said? The past is far behind us now. Far, far back there, beyond these plains and the forests and the mountains and the rivers. And the future is...
What are you doing sitting under my little shade tree?
Your shade tree.
Yes, my shade tree. Ain't that right, Ignacio?
Si, mi jefe.
Well, our apologies. We didn't know it was your shade tree.
Well, it is too late to say I am sorry, mi amigo. Look, you have already used up all the shade. Now there is none left for me.
Is he crazy? How could someone use him?
Such big cacahuates for such a little flea. Don't you know who I am, boy? I am Bruto. Bruto is who I am. You have heard of me, no?
No.
Well, maybe I will just show you who I am. How would you like that, you little flea?
My name is Ned Blessing, you fat...
Ned, for God's sake.
Ignacio,
I'm afraid you missed, Mr. Bruto.
Oh, you think so, huh, Senor Blessing? Well, let me tell you something. Maybe you're a blessing to him or somebody else. But to that man, you are a curse.
All right, we'll just, we'll get our horses and go.
Leave your horses.
All right. All right, we'll just take our water.
Leave your water.
And we'll just be on our way. Good day to you, sir. Gentlemen.
You can leave that damn flea of a boy, too. My cook needs a new helper.
No, sir. That I will not do.
Yes, you will.
So you've come at last, mijo. It won't hurt you. You've been hurt enough already. That damn Bruto. He's no better than one part of a skinny goat. Here, drink this.
Who are you?
My name is Crescencio Salas. I'm a cook and a curandero, a healer. I don't like it, but sometimes I have to patch up those malvados. Someone's always shooting them, or they're shooting each other.
Did they kidnap you too?
Kidnap me? How could those burros kidnap me?
Why are you here then?
I've been waiting for you. For 2 years, I've been waiting for you. I didn't know it would take you so damn long to get here.
How did you know I was coming?
They told me. The grandfathers. They said there were things I had to teach you. Things you would need to know someday in your life.
The grandfathers?
See? The grandfathers. These 3 funny old men here in my gourd. They told me you were coming. But they didn't tell me when. They're a tricky bunch. They thought it was a good joke on me to be waiting here for 2 years. Without a woman. How is that, mijo?
What is that you called me?
Mijo. It means my son.
I'm not your son. Bruto stabbed my father. Left him out to die on the plains.
Yes, I know. But you are alive. You got a hell of a lot to learn in a hurry if you want to stay that way.
When do we eat? Get out of here.
Someday I'll make him pay for what he did to my father. I swear it.
Yes, he will pay, with or without you. That is the way of the world. When one pees into the wind, he's going to get his own feet wet. But remember this too, mijo. Just as evil brings evil back on the door, so does kindness bring kindness. That is the place to put your heart, mijo. Not on revenge.
Can you teach me to use a gun?
A gun? No. Shooting makes my ears hurt.
And a knife. Teach me that too.
Yes. The grandfathers told me you were going to have a hard head.
Will you teach me?
Okay. But first, you got to learn to chunk rocks.
Rocks?
See that tree, mijo? Now you see that branch? The bent one? The one that looks like a woman's leg to me. And at the end of that branch, you see that limb hanging down there. And at the end of that limb, that little twig. The one with the leaf at the end of it.
You want me to hit that little leaf with a rock?
No. I want you to hit the little bug that is taking a nap on that leaf.
I can't do that.
Try it anyway.
See, I told you I couldn't do it.
Yes. You told me you couldn't do it. But first you told yourself. You said, I can't do it. And so you could not.
This is Nobody could hit that little bug on a leaf with a rock.
He's okay. I just brushed his whiskers for him. Goodbye, bug. Don't let no bird eat you.
How did you do that?
First, I made a good picture of me doing it here in my head. Then my body just followed the picture I had made. Pretty good trick, no? Same thing works for shooting a gun or throwing a knife. You can even get a woman that way, too. If there are any around.
Crescencio! What are you doing here with my little flea?
Your flea? I thought you said he was my flea to help with the cooking. Are you taking him back for yourself now? Are you an Indian giver? Is that what you are? Here then. Take the little flea if that's the kind of man you are. So much trouble anyway.
No, I don't want him. Keep him chained up. If he tries to get away, you cut off his ears. And make him eat them.
Yes, I see how it works.
Hide me, ho!
So, in the same fashion, I learned to use the knife and gun. I'm not particularly proud to admit it, but I also learned to sneak and steal.
We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Well, now, that's the sweetest sound as I ever heard. Voices like angels. By God, I ought to know.
Praise the Lord, Lord.
My text today will be on the wages of sin. Amen. Might I ask you for a couple of volunteers? You there. You too. Come ye here unto me. Come on.
Hold on, brother.
Come ye here unto me.
Not bad for such a poor-looking bunch as these. I do believe I struck a rich vein here.
You boy. You been ascending?
No, sir. I try. But I guess I'm just not old enough.
You get old quick, you go to sinning. This poor old man here. I bet you sinned a plenty, ain't you? Tell us what you did. How'd you sin?
No, I can't tell you. It is a terrible thing I did.
Nah, can't be all that bad. Tell us, brother. Cleanse your soul right here in front of God and everybody.
I want to tell you. I want to cast it from my conscience, but I...
We're all sinners here, brother. Every damn one of us. Excuse me. Tell us. Tell us, brother. Tell us what you did.
Tell us. No, please, I cannot...
I beseech you, brother, tell us.
Tell us.
Tell us, brother.
Okay. I will tell you.
Yes, brother. Yes, tell us.
I was riding down the road one day.
Yes, brother, and
I saw this beautiful young lady. It's right out there in the field.
Right out there in the field?
And...
Yes, brother, and...
And I snuck up to her.
You snuck up to her?
And I...
Yes?
I coupled with that beautiful young lady.
Ah, now. It's not so bad.
Well, her mother and father and all her little brothers and sisters watched.
Mother and father and all their little brothers and sisters watched?
Yes, sir. Well, they watched. All of them.
It's me. Well, what'd they say then? Tell us, brother.
He said, "Bat."
Oh.
Bat. Bat.
I don't believe I'd have told that, brother.
Hey. Horse thief! Horse thief! Shoot him!
What's it? You little peckerfoot. You're El Nino Ladrón.
That I am, brother.
Stop! Adios, amigo! Hey, that's my money!
That time I had become known as El Nino Ladrón de Tejas, the boy bandit of Texas, and I had a price on my head. I didn't care. My father was dead and I took terrible chances, thinking to join him.
You son of a... That's my money!
I probably would have, too. Except one night, Crescencio looked into his gourd.
What do you see?
Grandfathers are making me a vision in the smoke. Wait a minute. Oh, I see now. There's a man is sleeping on this dirty floor. He don't look too good to me. I think maybe he's sick.
What man?
How do I know what man? Sometimes what the grandfathers show me don't make no sense. Oh, he's awake now. He's looking at something in his hand. It's a watch. A pocket watch. I guess he wants to know what time it is.
A pocket watch. What kind of a pocket watch?
One that goes
Crescencio, look at the watch again. Is there a picture in the top?
Yes. A picture of a woman and a little child. The man, he's looking at the little child in the picture. A tear is rolling down his cheek. Oh, he's sick, this man. He's coughing. No, I don't think he can last much longer.
That's my father you're seeing.
Your father?
What town is he in?
I see whiskey bottles. He's in a saloon. Yes, in the back room of a saloon where they keep all the whiskey.
What town? Look close, Crescencio.
I don't know. Grandfathers ain't showing me nothing more.
I've got to know. Let me see it. Tell him. Tell him, damn you. Tell him what town my father's in.
Whoa! Hey, you better be careful. The grandfathers are gonna get mad at you.
Now look.
You know you're in the right place. You're a song about dreaming.
About dreaming?
Yes. You're lucky the grandfathers didn't tell you to go to hell after you gave him that shake. See?
They're the ones that can go to hell. If they knew my father was alive, why didn't they tell me 3 years ago?
I don't know. Maybe they thought you had some things to learn first.
I did learn some things. Many things thanks to you. But my father needs me now. I have to go to him.
Yes, I know you do, Mio.
Will you help me?
I don't have the key. Bruto has the key.
The only way he'll ever let me go is if I'm dead.
I can do that. I think.
Do what?
Make you dead. But for a little while only. Yes. Here. I made this powder from the Jimson weed. A little bit helps me sleep sometime. But a whole lot more will maybe make Bruto think you're dead.
You've seen it work like that?
No. But the idea sounds good, don't it? I'll be curious to see if this works.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
I'm gonna miss you, old friend.
And I will miss you, Mio. How did that taste to you?
Look at all the birds.
What birds are you talking about? I don't see no damn birds.
Levántate. Ernesto, get up. Borracho, levántate.
Feo!
Ignacio. Victorio. Levántate, apúrate. Crescencio. Lazy old burro, levántate. Get up and make me some coffee, you little flea. Flea! I'm talking to you. What's the matter? You don't hear me this morning?
No, wait!
Don't tell me what to do. Pelangocho.
Ay, Dios mío. I think he's dead.
Dead? ¿Cómo que dead?
He poisoned himself.
¡Quítate! You were supposed to watch this damn little flea for me. I think I will shoot you for doing such a poor job of it.
Yes. Go ahead and shoot me. He was too much trouble to watch anyway. I would rather be dead than have to watch that little peasant of a boy all the time.
Yes, you're right. It was too much trouble anyway.
Take the chain off his foot and I'll drag his stinking carcass out to the bushes and bury it.
No, just leave him. We gotta go. We got a lot of people to rob today. Just let the buzzards pick his skinny bones while we're out stealing things.
He's going to smell up this place something awful. It is going to smell ugly around here by the time we get back.
You are right again, viejo. Ignacio! Tomas, take this flea and throw him in the gully. The buzzards can eat him there.
Sí, mi jefe.
Bueno, come on, mis amigos, let's go. I said we got a lot of people to rob today. Come on. ¿Qué miras tú?
Dios mío. Vaya con Dios.
And so, with Crescencio's help, I made my escape from Bruto and his gang of cutthroats. But as Bruto had made a good thief of me, upon taking my leave, I stole every coin and jewel that vile blackguard had catched.
¡Hijo de cochino! ¡Hijo de cochino! ¡Hijo de perro! ¡Hijo de coto!
Is something wrong, mi jefe? Did the little boy take all your treasure?
I learned later that Bruto got so mad he shot the guard and bit half his own tongue off.
That damn flea! He hooked all my gold!
He talked funny after that and became known everywhere as Bruto Half-Tongue.
¡Quítate! ¡Quítate!
Tomás. Jesús, get him out.
¡Quítate!
Go!
For 2 months, I rode from town to town, searching every saloon I could to find my father, but to no avail. I had all but lost hope of ever finding him when there it was, just as old Crescencio had said, a song about dreaming. That was the first time I ever saw Jilly Blue. Even then, her singing was so beautiful it made grown men cry. And then I saw it, the back room of the saloon.
Dropped your hat there, boy.
Sir, I see I did.
Easy there, young fella. I was just joking with you.
Yes, sir. I like a good joke myself. Now that there's a pretty good joke, too. Ain't it, mister?
Yes, sir. It sure is.
Why aren't you laughing? Anybody else got a joke you want to show me?
Here's your hat, boy.
Thank you, sir. Father.
Ned? Is that your son?
Yes, Father, it's me.
Oh. Ned. Ned. Is that your son?
Now what the damn hell do you think you're doing there, boy?
Boy? He's my father, if that's any business of yours.
Well, it most certainly is my business. I take care of him. Can't you see he's bad sick? You're Ned, huh? He thought you was dead.
I thought he was dead, too.
No, but close to it. I do what I can, but...
Well, I'm here now. I can take care of my father. You can go on your own way.
Go on my own way? Go on my own way? Just who the hell you think you are, boy? Come blowing in here after 3 years, giving me orders? Who do you think's been feeding your daddy? Buying him remedies? Cleaning up after him? You don't tell me just to go my own way. I love him. He's my father just as much as he is yours.
I'm sorry. Guess my manners have gotten a little rough.
Manners? What manners? You don't have the manners God gave a one-eyed jackass.
A one-eyed jackass?
Yes, a one-eyed jackass. You jackass.
Why, you little...
I'll give you another one, too. You laugh at me again. You hear me, boy?
All right, I'll make this deal with you. They don't call me boy. And I won't laugh at you.
And I stay with him.
What about your family?
He's my family. I don't have no other. The pox took them. I can't even remember what they looked like.
Okay, we both stay with him.
We're family then? The three of us?
Family.
Listen to the mockingbird, listen to the mockingbird. The mockingbird still singing on her grave. Listen to the mockingbird, listen to the mockingbird. Still singing where the weeping willows wave. Listen to the mockingbird.
And for more than 2 years, we did live as a family. Jilly, my father, and me. Jilly sang for coins. I lightened purses in other ways. We spent everything on doctors and medicines in hope of curing my father's worsening condition. But nothing worked. When as a last resort I decided to go back to the Comancheros to secure a remedy from old Crescencio, Jilly followed me to the edge of town.
Be quick about it. He can't last much longer.
As quick as I can.
Ned?
Why, Jilly, you wove it from your own hair, didn't you?
For good luck.
Thank you, Jilly.
Ned?
Good Lord, Jilly, what's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I wanted to do it, so I did it. Goodbye, Ned.
And that was the last I saw of little Jilly Blue for a long, long time.
Damn flies.
Sure it ain't a flea?
Mijo! Oh.
You didn't even hear me. You're getting rusty.
Yes, especially one part of me. You didn't bring a woman with you, did you?
No, but there are plenty in Plum Creek. My father's still sick, Crescencio. He needs one of your cures.
Yes, I know. The grandfather showed me in my little gourd. I would have come to you a long time ago. Except for this.
I didn't know.
It's okay. Everybody's got to be somewhere.
Where does Bruto keep the key?
Around his neck. But you would have to chop his head off to get it. He got so mad when you stole his gold. He ate half his tongue off. Now he I guess.
Do you still have some of that Jimson powder?
Yes. A little. Oh, but I don't think we can fool him with that trick again. I think he would cut my throat just to make sure I am dead.
I didn't mean you.
Put that funny talking devil to sleep himself.
No. I'm saying we put all of them to sleep.
He's coming. Hurry me, hide yourself. Did you have a good day, mi jefe? Did you get to shoot somebody today?
I shoot you if you don't hurry with my upper. I'm hungry.
Yes! I made you a fine stew. Oh. This will make you sleep good tonight.
I don't want any of your M.U. All you ever ook is U.
I don't want no more of your damn stew neither. Your stew tastes like caca to me.
Ignacio.
See.
You tell my ook where ook. I tell my ook where ook. Ook.
See, mi jefe?
Ook me some U for my upper.
See, mi jefe, stew. I got some stew for you right here.
Ignacio.
See.
Have some U.
I like stew. I can never get enough of it. I like it so much.
U! Everybody have some U!
Give me a hand.
Oh! ooh! Let her over there and have some ooh.
Okay, Juan, you're gonna like this. I made it special. Drink all of it, eh? Pues aquí va, hombre. Ahí va eso. Gordo. Va a comer todo. ¿De qué es este cal?
There he is.
Ándale, mijo. Let's vámonos.
Not yet.
Not yet? What do you mean, not yet?
Let's steal his gold again.
Yes, I like that. We steal the gold he stole. What he did gets done back to him. That is the way of the world.
But before we steal his gold,
Yes, mijo.
we find a rope.
What the hell? Let me out from here!
Where's our gold, mi jefe?
Huh?
It's gone. All our gold, todo.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ah! Let me out from here, am you? Ah! I'm going to kill you!
With what? That little thing, huh? Now, where is it? We know you took it.
My hook. Where is my hook? He must have taken all the old.
Yeah!
Where is he?
Where is he, huh? Where is the cook? You are the one who had the key to his chain. Now he is gone. Do you think that we are so to believe that old man put you up in this tree all by himself, huh? No, mi jefe. You let him go, then took the gold and put yourself up in this tree to trick us out of our share. A fiend.
A thief!
Oh. Now it is the boy who did it, huh?
A thief!
Okay. We just take our share out of your stinking idea.
They beat him until there wasn't nothing left but red streaks, then left him hanging in the tree. Between talking funny and getting the reputation of cheating his own men, he never could raise another gang after that. He still blames me for it, even now. Upon my return to Plum Creek with Crescencio and a successful remedy for my father, I was grieved to learn little Jilly had been kidnapped by the piano player and vanished from my life without a trace. I often pined for her. I still wear the bracelet she made from the long strands of her beautiful hair. So you can imagine my unbounded surprise and delight when, almost 20 years later...
Ned! Oh, Rebby.
Buzzing?
You opening or closing?
Closing up, sir.
Ned! Ned, look at this.
My Lord, it's Jilly Bloom.
So this is what became of little Jilly. London, England. That's why we were never able to find her.
One performance only.
That's this afternoon. And it's a hard ride, but you can make it if you leave now.
I couldn't just leave the town untended.
What are you saying, Ned? Can't leave the town untended. Why, there hadn't been so much as a fist fight in Plum Creek since you took office.
Morning, Sheriff. Mr. Polmeyer. You go. It'd mean more to Jilly seeing you anyway.
Well, my students have their recital today. Now, how would that look if I were to abandon them in their shining hour, huh?
I'd like to, but...
You have a deputy? I mean, Sticks can take care of things while you're gone.
Sticks? You've been trying to rope that chicken for 3 years now.
Ned, you must go. Jilly was like a sister to you.
That's true, she was.
And like a daughter to me. You tell her that for me, will you, Ned? You tell her that not once in all these years has she ever been out of my thoughts. I would like her to know that.
I will, Father.
Go on, then. I'll tell Sticks. Sticks! We'll see you a little later, huh?
And so I went. And as it turned out, that was the worst mistake I ever made.
Arrête déjà! Non, non!
Jilly. I'll tell you this. I never thought of Jilly Blue as a sister again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it pleases me more than I can say to introduce Mr. Ned Blessing.
Is it true you brought in the Round Rock gang single-handed?
What about Bruto Half-Tongue? Is he still trying to kill you?
Mr. Blessing, I wonder, may I introduce you to my sister?
Is there any truth to the rumor you'll run for the Senate?
Gentlemen, please. I didn't ride all the way in from Plum Creek to answer a bunch of foolish questions. I came to see Miss Blue's performance this afternoon.
Old friends, are you, Mr. Blessing?
Friends? Yes. But more than that. Much more than that. I intend to propose marriage to Miss Blue.
When, sir?
Tonight, after Miss Blue's performance. If she'll permit me.
Ned, my impresario, the Marquis, Jean-Henri de Dawsonville. I just call him John Henry.
My pleasure, John Henry.
He doesn't speak any English. John Henry, je te présente Ned Blessing.
Ned Blessing? Vraiment? Enchanté, Monsieur Blessing.
Careful there, fella.
If you'll excuse us now, I have to go get changed for this afternoon's performance. Ned, if you'll accompany me to my dressing room. And so it was there in New York that I escaped from that lecherous old piano player and joined a troupe of traveling musicians. I didn't have any money to get back to Plum Creek, so when they offered to take me to London with them, I went.
Julie.
Oh, Ned, he's seen me like this 1,000 times. He has no interest in women. Oh, no, not like that. It's just that, well, he suffered a number of exotic ailments from his many world travels and can no longer enjoy the pleasures of...
Julie, I swear, the way you talk.
Je lui ai parlé de ton problème.
Ah, oui.
You should have been more careful with it. He's as simple as a notch on a stick, isn't he?
Ned? Anyway, that's where I met John Henry, in London. He befriended me and took me with him to Paris, provided me with singing and dancing lessons. He taught me the niceties of dress and of social conduct, and he gave me this wonderful career that brought me back to you.
Well, you're the man out now, John Henry.
He won't mind. He's never wanted anything but the best for me. Oh, those'll be your clothes. I took the liberty of ordering you a tuxedo for this afternoon's performance. Oh, I so wish your father could be with us too, Ned.
Me too. But there'll be other times. I don't know about this.
Je voudrais bien t'aider, mon vieux.
John Henry wonders if you'd like for him to help you dress.
Not this cowboy. I'm just gonna go to my room and change. By myself.
Ned? Tonight, then? After the performance?
Tonight.
Don't forget to put this cook pot on your head, mijo.
Crescencio. Where did you come from, my old friend?
Cotula. I got me a woman down there. She's a good one. Not like some of them others just want me for my pretty face.
What is it? What's wrong?
I looked in my old gourd. Trouble. It is coming, mijo. Big trouble.
What kind of trouble?
The grandfathers, they showed me this snake. It had 7 heads with fangs dripping ugly poison. was crawling towards Plum Creek, looking this way and that way. You know, looking all around with them 7 nasty heads.
Looking for me?
No, not for you. Not for you, mijo. I saw you far away from there. You were crying because you had lost something.
I don't own anything that would make me cry to lose.
No. Only one thing in the whole world.
My father.
These visions are tricky. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right. That's why I left the good woman in Cotulla and came to find you. Yes. Your father, he is in danger.
I'm going back to Plum Creek.
And you must hurry, mijo. The snake is on his way.
Monsieur Blessing.
John Henry. Listen, I've got to get home.
Huh?
My father's in danger. I want you to tell Jilly, do you understand?
Oui, Jilly, Jilly,
I'm going to get a story. Do you understand? Tell her I'm going to come back. Comprende?
Oui, oui, je comprends.
You don't understand a word I'm saying, do you?
Oui, oui.
Excuse me. I want you to give this note to Jilly.
Jilly, oui. Jilly.
Thank you, John.
Oui.
Thank you, sir.
Au revoir, bon voyage. Ah non, Monsieur Blessing. Not this cowboy.
Vaya con Dios.
You're not coming with me?
This you must suffer alone, mijo.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in our program, I suggest we have a little 10-minute intermission while our violinists compose themselves for the coming ordeal.
Well? I can't get it. I say we just blow this damn thing and be done with it.
Well, that's a fine idea, Twister, with the whole town gathered down at the end of the street.
Yes, sir.
You boys wait here. I'll be back shortly.
Blow it. That was smart, Twister. What with the whole town gathered at the end of the street, you got about as much sense as a damn rock.
Don't sass me, Pie. I'll do you bad harm.
Like you bad harm that safe there?
Break it up. Both of you.
You can shoot each other's guts out after we done robbed this bank here.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would the president of your bank be in attendance this afternoon?
T.J. Raby. That'd be him yonder. A little short, squat man without a generous bone in his body.
Thank you most kindly, ma'am. Mr. Raby.
Yes.
T.J. Raby, president of the bank.
Yes, T.J. Raby. And this is Deputy Packwood and my good friend, Mr. Blessing.
Blessing.
How may I help you, sir?
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but I believe somebody might be trying to rob your bank.
Rob the bank, you say? I'm listening.
Well, I think I heard some men talking inside as I was walking past. Hell, you got the deputy right here. You might just want to go over there and take a look.
Yes. Yes, I agree. Let's have a look. My God, he's right. Somebody's robbing my bank. Well, Deputy?
Look, Sticks, maybe you should get some help and we'll wait here.
It's a good idea.
You've got a gun. Just take it by surprise yourselves.
I agree. Let's nab the scoundrels ourselves. Deputy. Ready?
Y'all get your hands up. Wait, I ain't fooling with you. Get them up, now.
Who's watching the door, Pie? Everybody over there where we can see you. Everybody over there where we can see you. Move, I say! You've robbed your last bank. It's the noose for you now, by God.
What is this, Tor? Some kind of joke?
Joke's on you boys letting these three get the uppers on you. Drop them. Now, Mr. Raby, if you'd be so kind as to open your safe, we'll soon be on our way.
I will do no such thing.
Have no reason for that.
Now, open that safe before I get peeved at you.
Miss Blue?
Oh, will you put those in my dressing room? Thank you.
5 minutes.
Il n'est pas encore là.
Je suis vraiment désolé, ma chère.
Peut-être quelque chose de grave lui est arrivé.
Julie,
Quoi? Qu'est-ce que c'est, John Henry? Dis-moi.
il ne vient pas. Il est parti à cheval.
Non!
Je fais de mon mieux pour l'arrêter, mais...
Non! Nous allions nous marier!
Julie, il a dit de te dire qu'il était désolé, mais il a eu... comment dire... The cold feet.
Non! Non!
Je serai toujours à toi, Julie. Je ne t'abandonnerai jamais, jamais. Oh, ma petite.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's a bunch of men out there. It looks like an army.
What?
Hey, what's going on in there?
They're out front, too. Must be near 100 of them. And they got guns, Torres. Lots of guns. Damn the luck. We're by God trapped.
Yes, sir, that's true enough. Y'all are trapped like a possum up a gum tree with nowheres to go.
No one's trapped in Torres C. Buckner.
When they come out, start shooting. Come on out.
We'll shoot our way out. Let them count the dead after we're gone. I'm for that, by God. I'll take at least 6 of them with me. Anybody want to make a wager on that?
How are you gonna pay, smart boy?
There is another way just without bloodshed.
Who asked you anything? Wait a minute. Say what you got to say.
Just take me hostage, and I believe they will let you pass.
Well, what about my money? You gonna let him get away with my money?
Careful we don't take you, banker. My guess is they shoot you first. I do hate a greedy banker.
Well,
Well, you're game one, I'll say that for you. Give it a whirl, boys. You just might be our ticket out of here.
What are we doing in there? All right, get ready. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your hands. Easy now, easy. Here they come. Here they come. Okay.
You men scatter. Ain't gonna be nothing more than a pair of ears and a tuft of hair left for this fella.
Mr. Blessing, you all right?
yes, I am. Thank you, John.
Get back.
You let him go and we will.
I'll let him go when we're away from here. Now get back. Get on up there. What's thinking about it? You intend to try me, do you?
No, sir. We don't want no harm to come to Mr. Blessing.
Then by God, you best lie the shuck out of here. Now!
Maybe we ought to take this guy with us all the time.
Get him off. You just wait right here for about 30 minutes. Then you can head on back to town. You got a watch?
Yes, I do.
30 minutes. You understand?
I understand.
Come. That damn thing's playing Yankee Doodle.
You're gonna steal that man's watch now, aren't you, Torres?
Yeah, I thought you was letting him off kind of light. Anthony, life with love, Sarah. Anthony, that'd be you, wouldn't it? Anthony Blessing?
Yes. Look, now, I would appreciate my watch back. It was a wedding gift from my wife.
Your wife?
Why? Who are you? Yeah, I know you now. My God, you...
Here's your watch, Anthony Blessing. Take it to hell with you.
Damn, Torres, if you ain't one for surprises.
Yeah. By God, I got one more too before I'm done here. Go, come on! Ah! Oh! Oh!
I heard Deputy Paxton took it today. Oh, yeah. It's pretty bad.
You know, nobody's blaming you for this. Ned didn't have any business running off like that.
Was it?
I ain't never seen nothing so damn brazen in all my
Nothing
life.
like this ever would have happened if the sheriff been here. I can tell you that.
Right.
I stood up to them, of course, and see what happened.
Didn't I tell you youngins to get off this street? And you're going.
Let's go, boys. We've had our fun.
I was still several hours away, and just riding like hell. Then I came to the little bridge over the creek.
Hold up there, cowboy.
Could you stand aside? I'm in a hurry and I need to cross.
You stand aside. We was here first.
There's a bunch of you and only one of me. I don't have time to wait for all of you to cross.
Well, you're just gonna have to make time then, because we're crossing first.
Do I know you?
No, you don't know me.
Do you know me?
No, I don't know you.
That's right, mister. You don't know me. 'Cause if you knew me, you'd know I'm fixing to blow you out of your boots if you don't stand aside and let me cross.
It's well said, cowboy. Come on across.
Thank you.
No, don't thank me. Thank whatever god you got. I wasn't looking for a fight just now, or else you'd be spitting up red blood over there.
Or you'd be lying toes up over here with your brains leaking out of your ears.
One or the other.
One or the other.
Another time, man.
You have my word on it. There they were, for the last time still in one bunch. Pye Wentworth, Cornelius Bryant, One-Armed Jack Sample, Twister Taylor, Tug McFall, and Flood Phillips. If I'd only known then. Ed? Tom? Miss Darnell?
Ned? Oh, Ned. Oh, Ned.
What is it, Sticks?
Well, sir,
What's happened?
was that Torres Buckner gang, and, well, Ned, your daddy's, Doc.
There's nothing more I can do in there. I'm sorry, Ned.
Ned.
Father. Oh, dear God.
Nettie, I have loved you with all my heart and soul. I have loved you.
And I have loved you as well, Father. Who did this terrible thing to you, Father?
you did it.
That's a picture of me, Father. 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 I didn't understand what you were trying to say.
Who are those three old men by the door? They're very funny, aren't they?
There's no... Goodbye, Father. We buried 17 men the next day at sunset, including my father. The town blamed me. So did I. I sent a telegraph to Jilly telling her what had happened. There was no response. Years later, I learned the sly old Marquis had never given her my note, and she thought I had jilted her. Heartbroken, she had married the Marquis and returned to Europe. Thus, in one senseless act of violence, Torres Buckner had robbed me of both my past in the loss of my father and my future in the loss of Jilly Blue. I resigned as sheriff and paid a last visit to my father's grave. Then, swearing terrible vengeance and taking only my pistol and my brass-mounted Henry 44, I rode off from there in search of Torres Buckner and his gang and the answer to a mystery. The word went out far and wide ahead of me. Ned Blessing is coming.